welcome to this week's weekly vlog. It's actually Monday, it's the 2nd of September, can you believe it? And I think it's about 9 o'clock, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't wear a watch, so I don't really never know what the time is. We're going to head down do quite a long walk today. We're going to go down to the Atlantico and then all around the harbour and everything and back up the hill. We have got a few chores to do this week, but I don't think we're going to do them today. As Martin said earlier, we don't want to do all the exciting things in one day, and we have got some exciting things this week. We've got to go to the town hall and pay our bin tax. We've got to go to IKEA and pick something up. You know, it's just going to be really, really exciting. I'm joking. It's going to be the same kind of stuff in this week's vlog. I'll try and show you a bit more food. I realised last week I didn't really vlog my food quite so much. And what else was I going to say? My mind is not working this morning. What else was I going to tell you? Obviously all the cars are driving past now I've started vlogging. What was I going to say? That's really annoying. And it's probably really annoying me saying what was I going to say. I might have to get back to you on that one. Yeah, Spanish lesson. Got weigh-in on Friday. Oh yes, empties. I've got a few empties for this month, so I'll show you those. If I finish any books, I'll show you. And thank you, that's what I was going to say, thank you for all the sort of recommendations and encouragement and saying that you know, the historical novels are good, they're worth giving them a go. A lot of people seem to like Philippa Gregory, so that's good. So I'm really excited to read that book that I got. Although I have got others that I want to read first. In fact, the one I'm reading at the moment, I'll put a picture because I can't remember who wrote it. I never know if the picture goes this side or this side, and I always point the wrong way. So the picture will be somewhere. And it's really good. It's not my usual sort of book that I read. It's set in Victorian Bath, and it's a kind of a gothic horror type book. But when I was younger I used to really like horror, and I'm loving it. I can hardly put it down. There's an aeroplane coming now, so I better go, stop rambling, and yes, welcome to this week's vlog. Unfortunately, our walk turned out to be a little bit traumatic as we witnessed quite a serious accident which involved a cyclist. Luckily, a Spanish guy came along at the same time as us, so he called for the ambulance, and we just sat with the person involved and you know, made sure they were breathing and just tried to talk to them. The ambulance arrived, I would say, within about 10 minutes, and then we were able to carry on with our walk. Obviously we're back home now and I'm just sitting in bed. I think when things like that happen, I'm quite good in the moment. I can, you know, Martin and I have both done plenty of like first aid courses over the years, so we know what to do. The thing that I was most worrying about was it all happened so quickly, but was to ring for an ambulance and not being able to speak enough Spanish. But like I said, another guy came along, luckily, and he rang, and I just sat down. The person involved was on the floor. Obviously told them not to move and just make sure they were breathing and everything. And I think I'm all right at that. And I'm quite calm in the situation, but afterwards I do find it quite traumatic and quite very upsetting. It's horrible to see people in such an injured state, and I really hope that the person's going to be okay. So we kind of carried on our walk, and actually I think it's just adrenaline, isn't it? Because now I feel exhausted. But we carried on our walk, and there was some kind of filming going on at the beach. I'll put a couple of clips in now. Maybe we should wait for a minute. So we stood there and watched the filming for a little while, which was quite a good distraction actually, because I was, like I say, I was just a bit traumatised and had a little cry. And it seems silly when you don't know the person, but it really is horrible to see somebody so injured. But anyway, I'm not going to go on about it. I'm going to do nothing this afternoon. I'm reading my book. I'm just chilling a bit. I'm going to make pizza this evening for dinner, and I've also kind of made a decision that I'm going to learn properly how I would call an ambulance or the police, or whatever else I needed to, so that I don't have to worry about if anything like that happened again, or if I needed to call for help. I actually know how to do it, because I think it's really important to be able to. I mean, we used to teach my class, I used to teach them what they needed to do, obviously in English, but I need to learn it in Spanish. So I think tomorrow in my lesson, I'm going to ask the teacher to just give me a few pointers or whatever. But yeah, I'll be fine, and I really, really hope that the person involved is going to be okay. I'll probably never know, to be fair. So yeah. I also think I might have hurt my back a teeny bit because I sat down to be with the person, and I don't think it's very good for my back to sit on concrete for quite a long time, and I was slightly twisted, so I really hope I haven't damaged it too much. But again, just having a rest for a couple of hours. It's already about 3:30, 4 o'clock, so hopefully, but fingers crossed, I haven't put my back out again. Anyway, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I might just show you the pizza, but other than that, I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the day. Hello, it's Tuesday morning, as you've already seen, and I'm feeling much better today. I think it was like the adrenaline that you get from a situation like that, and it then takes a while for it to kind of go down. And I know, having a rest yesterday afternoon, I know I sound really pathetic, and there's some people, like the the paramedics and that do these things day in, day out. Although we were talking about it, they don't usually actually see the accident happen. But anyway, I'm fine this morning, and as I said many times yesterday, I really, really hope that the person involved is okay and is going to make full recovery. It's Spanish lesson this morning, but I've just got a little bit of time, so I'm just going to say that I've read this one and I absolutely love this. I will be looking out for more of her books, Laura Purcell, and I won't discount they call it gothic fiction. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was good. I would recommend. I will write a book review on my Goodreads thing. So the next one I've just started is called The Readers of Broken Wheel Recommend, and this is written by a Swedish author and it's translated into English. I've read a couple of pages so far and I'm quite taken, I have to say. It's about a lady called Sarah has never left Sweden, but at the age of 28 she decides it's time. She cashes in her savings, packs a suitcase full of books and sets off for Broken Wheel, Iowa, a town where she knows nobody. She quickly realises that Broken Wheel is in desperate need of some adventure, a dose of self-help and perhaps some romance too. In short, this is a town in need of a bookshop. So with a little help from the locals, she sets up their first bookstore. I think that sounds quite fab, so I'm looking forward to that one. I have got some empties to show you today. So these are my empties for July. I haven't got that many actually, but I'll show you. So this one, this is the La Roche-Posay, I don't know if I say that correctly. It's a hand repair cream, and this was given to me by a friend so that I could try it, and I absolutely love it. If I see it over here, I will definitely repurchase. It was a really nice cream, not too heavy but really moisturising and not greasy. It went in really well, so I would recommend that if you want a nice hand cream. Finished off this one, which is the CCS foot care cream, the Swedish formula. This was recommended to me by a lot of people for dry skin on the feet. I find it okay. I think I've got 1 or 2 more of these because I got a friend to bring me over loads of it. Yeah, I'm not that blown away. It's okay, it's nice, but then I think I actually prefer the La Roche-Posay, I can't remember what it's called, something balm, the balm. I prefer that, but this is okay, and it was, I think it's quite a lot cheaper than the La Roche-Posay one. I don't know if I'd buy any more. You can't get it over here, so maybe if when I go back to the UK. This is one that I bought with me from the UK, and it's just E45 cream. I don't really know what, I can't think when I use E45 cream, but I do use it just for if anywhere's dry or you've got a little itch or anything like that. And I'm guessing that there is a Spanish version, and I'll probably take this down to the pharmacy and ask them and say, have you got a similar one, because it is a handy thing to have, I think, in the cupboard. So if not, if I can't get something similar here, I will repurchase when we go back to the UK. This is just can't speak this morning. This is just my deodorant that I use, which is from Mercadona. It's about €1. I like it, and I've used that one up. This one's a bit sad. This is my perfume that my mum bought me. This is all gone. This is Ghost Sweetheart, and I really like this. I would actually buy this one again. I find it's a really nice, quite a light perfume that you can wear anytime. It's quite a summery one, I think, but I really liked it. So I would buy that again, or maybe I'll try a different one, I'm not sure. And the last thing, which has run out, which is really traumatizing me because I absolutely love it and I can't find it here. Nowhere seems to have any. And then I went on to Boots in the UK on their website because I was going to order one and get somebody to bring it over for me, and they've sold out as well. So I don't quite know what's going on, but it's this one. It's the La Roche-Posay again, and it's the Pure Vitamin Serum C10, and it comes in a little, oh, is there any left? No, I literally have kind of got all the last dregs out. It comes in a little bottle. My skin absolutely loves it. It is expensive. This was about €40, but it goes a long way, to be fair. It really does last well, and I would, as soon as I see it, I will definitely repurchase it, but I don't know quite why no one seems to have any in stock. I think it was on offer on Boots. I think it was about £35 or 32 or something. So I'm guessing that people have kind of bought all of it, and I don't know where it's based. I think it's a French company. Yeah, made in France. So I'm very sad about that. And if anybody can think of something very similar, can you let me know so that I can get something in the meantime? I have got another vitamin C, like a cream, which I quite like, but this, my skin loves this. That's it. Not very exciting empties, but I just thought I'd show you them, and I've now been rambling on for 7.5 minutes, so I better go get ready for Spanish, and I will see you all later on. We're also going to, after Spanish, I'm going to go shopping, and we've ordered like this kind of plant stand thing that we thought would look nice in the corner by the TV. So Martin hopefully is going to pick that up whilst me and my friend go, or two friends go shopping, and then who knows when I can get some new plants to go on it. Maybe they'll have some in Lidl today. Anyway, I'll speak to you when I get back. You can come. Martin's just coming along with his lunch, and I've got mine. I've got soup today, vegetable soup, and I've added a little bit of extra roasted veg into it. We went shopping.
Your lunch doesn't look very appealing.
And what else did I buy when I was shopping? Because the plant gods were smiling on me in Lidl today, and they had some little plants, so I got that one. These were £2.99 each. I've no idea what that one is, but it's cute. This one, how cute is that one? And that one. These are going to be for indoors, so they're probably going to be going on the shelves, but I haven't quite decided yet. But it's very exciting because this is the first plants I've bought for about 2 months, I think. Martin's not looking as excited.
I'm eating my lunch.
He's eating his lunch. I'm going to go and eat my lunch. Oh, and show you the shopping. This is the food shopping that I've got. So some leeks, some broccoli, 2 red peppers. These are some 0 sugar coffee sweets for Martin. I don't really like those ones, which is good. Otherwise I would want to eat them. Some tabbouleh. Some of the 2 of these soya, like breaded. They're a bit like, they remind me a bit of the corn escallops, if you've ever had those. A bag of nachos. Some soya yogurt, which is the blueberry flavour. A loaf of bread. Some mushrooms. Some quinoa. This is like ready-made stuff. It's very lazy, but I like this because it's portion controlled, which is what I need. Some sweet corn, some brown rice, which again is ready, portion controlled, some celery, 2 crusty bread rolls, which are going to be for lunch, some cherry tomatoes, some of the soya chicken, fake chicken stuff, a bag of pasta, a lettuce, 2 chicken breasts, a red cabbage, and some chicken noodles. Also got some apples, some potatoes, and some large tomatoes. Martin's stolen my seat, which is why I've changed places, but I'll allow it. When I was at Spanish class today, my friends told me about a thing called, it's an app on your phone, and it's called Alert Cops Spain, and it's run, I think, by the Guardia Civil, I think, and apparently it's a godsend when you need to get help but you don't know enough Spanish, although apparently you can also ring 112 and ask to speak to somebody in English, so that all put my mind at rest. So I'm going to fiddle about with the Alert Cops app and try and set it up, but hopefully, I'm a bit nervous to press it in case they think I need help, but I think you have to sort of set it up before you can actually use it. So obviously you wouldn't want to be doing that in an emergency. So I'm going to have a look at that this afternoon, and I'm going to do my homework as well. She set us quite a bit of homework actually. So I'm going to be a very good student and get that done today. So I'll see you later on when it's time for dinner. I haven't been a good student and done my Spanish homework. I decided instead to do some cooking because it's not very hot actually today. I mean, it's not cold, but it's not boiling. So I'm going to get on and do a bit of prepping and shopping and cooking. I want to make some mashed potato, and I want to cut some other veg and stuff up ready for this evening. So I'm going to do that instead of my homework. My brain can't take any more Spanish today. I'm just peeling carrots, so I thought I'd chat. We got up really early this morning because the EasyJet flights, their next sort of batch of flights have been released, and there used to be a time back in the day when if you got up early and like logged onto their app or whatever, you could get some quite bargain flights, but alas, those days seem to have gone now. To be fair, it is the flights that are for next summer, so I think it was like June, July, August, September, or maybe July, August, September, and the prices are shocking. Well, I'm not shocked because obviously I was a teacher for many years, so I know how much it costs, believe you me, to go away in the school holidays, but you know, they're really crazy prices. So yes, that wasn't particularly fruitful, although it wasn't actually for flights for us, it was for family who were coming over, and they've managed to sort of jiggle things around a bit, and they actually did get some all right flights, so it worked out quite well actually for them, but that's only because they don't live in the UK. They're able to, the kids break up from school much earlier than UK or Europe or whatever, so they were able to jiggle things around a bit. But I'm so glad that we don't have to go away in the school holidays anymore, because like I say, we always used to go away in August, and we know how expensive it is. I've made mashed potato, which I hate making mashed potato. I hate all the mess, and you know, when you wash up the pan for the mashed potato, it goes all in the water. I've been really, why am I in such a mood? It's just mashed potato. But I love eating mashed potatoes, so yes, I've done that, and that's actually not for today. Today I'm just going to do some almost like tapas. I've got a few bits in the freezer that could do with being used up. I've just cut up some peppers and put some olive oil on them. I'm going to roast them. I've got some nice little cherry tomatoes, so it's going to be a kind of tapasy, use things up kind of a dinner. And then this lot, so we've got celery, carrot and onion. I'm just cutting up another carrot. That's going to go in the slow cooker tomorrow with chicken casserole mix and some chicken for Martin, and I've got the pretend chicken things, and then we'll have the mashed potato with that, and that will last a couple of days. So I am getting a bit organised. I've got a red cabbage as well, so I might even cook that in a minute so that everything's just ready to go tomorrow and Thursday. I'm not quite sure what our plans are. We do need to go down to the town hall at some point, so that might be tomorrow, but I also want to go to Rosario one day this week, but I can't remember why. Obviously something that I want to buy. Oh, that's right, we were going to go early, do the Playa Blanca walk, because we haven't done that for ages, get some tomato toasts or something like that for breakfast, have a look around Rotundas, and then come back, you know, for sort of lunch, late lunch in the afternoon. So that is a plan for one of the days, but I'm not sure which one. And yeah, like I say, the other day we'll just go down to the town and go to the town hall to pay our bin tax, which in this Ayuntamiento Antigua we have to do in September. It's not much, I think it's about €30, something like that. I will let you know when we do it exactly how much it is, because I know some people are interested. We should at some point have a Temu parcel arriving at the Correos, so maybe we'll wait until that's arrived and we can collect that as well. I know in some town halls you have to make an appointment, but ours is really good actually. I just shrank then, I need to stand up straight. Ours is really good and you don't need to make an appointment, just go down there. And I've rambled on again for 6 minutes. Wow. Here's the tapas platter that I made. It's not quite as pleasing as I wanted it to be because I feel like it needs some greenery. I should have cooked broccoli, but hey ho. We've got roasted red pepper, tomatoes, these are little empanadas, just got a couple of my flatbreads that needed using up, some spinach croquettes, garlic mushrooms, feta cheese, again needed using up, a bit more tomatoes, that's just some yoghurt dip, and then randomly a pork pie, which I won't be partaking of. But yeah, I'm going to go in. I think I probably made too much actually, but there was a few things that needed using up, so I'm going to go and enjoy this, share it with my husband, but not the pork pie. That was really nice, that dinner. I've got my little chocolate that I have now and my glass of water, and then I'll probably have chamomile tea when Martin's finished doing the washing up, and then we're going to watch some TV. Not sure what we're going to watch today. Maybe Celebrity Race Across the World, maybe Celebrity Master Chef. We were watching that Poor Holiday, Rich Holiday as well. That's quite amusing. The Good Doctor, of course, as well, which I love. Martin has assembled the new plant thing that we bought from IKEA that's gone in the corner. It isn't finished yet, and it hasn't necessarily got the right plants on it, and it definitely hasn't got the right, that lamp is not going to stay on it, and the cables need tidying. But apart from all that, I'm really, really pleased with it. We're in Rosario now, and I suspect that this is going to be too noisy with the wind and the cars and everything, but we really like that walk from Playa Blanca into Rosario. It's great. We're just having a little rest, having a look at the beach, and then we're going to head up into the town to the... There's a lorry coming. I stand no chance. And the wind. We're going to head up into the pedestrian street to one of our favourite places for some breakfast.
Yummy!
That breakfast was divine, wasn't it, Martin?
Really, really yummy.
Really, really yummy. It is really good, that place. The wind is blowing. This won't be happening. We're having a rest again, and now we're going to go shopping in Rotundus. I just said to Martin, I look horrendous, and he went, rude. Anyway, we have done our shopping, which I'll show you some of it when we get back, and we're just having a coffee. We just had a banana for our lunch because we're still really full, and we're just chilling, having a coffee, and then we're going to get the bus back and not do much else, because I think it'll be about 3:30 by the time we get back.
by the time we've waddled up the hill.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's loads of flies today. God, look, a very strange colour in this. Don't you think?
What?
I look a very strange colour on the screen.
Yeah.
But do I look like that in real life?
Yeah.
Rude. We're back from Rosario and I've just got out the shower and I don't look this strange, honest. I just wanted to quickly show you what I bought. A few of the things I bought are actually for gifts, so I'm not going to show them. But I did go in the china shop in Rosario and get some more wooden beads because I love making those stars. That was €1. So I can do another star. Also got some of these pens, which we always buy, and they last for a little while, don't they? They're not great, but you know, need pens. Here's some. One ran out the other day, so I reckon they're all going to run out. So we've got some more of those. I got some of this to try, which is a quarter of the price of that other one that I used last time, which I do love. So I don't know what this is going to be like. This is the Garnier one, vitamin C serum. It's worth a try. It was €10.75. I thought you would gasp at that. He's not listening. That's good.
I am.
And this tea cost €100. Not really. This tea is yogi tea. It's ginger and lemon. I really like yogi tea. This was €4. These are always expensive, but there's 17 tea bags in there, and they're really good. They're very nice. So that's it, the little haul. Before we went out, I put a stew thing in the slow cooker, so that's what we're going to have for dinner tonight. And I made the mashed potato yesterday. So hurrah, I don't have to do much. So I'll catch up with you, well, I'll show you the dinner and then I'll catch up with you tomorrow. And here it is, the massive dinner. Broccoli, leeks, gravy, stewy stuff, mashed potato and a soya chickeny thing, whatever you call them. Oh, and that is apple puree. I'm really hungry now, so I'm going to go enjoy this. I haven't vlogged much today. It's Thursday afternoon. I did take a little clip of my breakfast, which was very yummy. Hummus on toast with tomatoes and pepper and an apple. And then for lunch, I had a bit of a random lunch. I had some noodles because I really fancied them. And then some like lettuce sort of wrap parcel things that I made with a bit of hummus in them and a bit more salad. I'm just bottom watering lots of my plants, which they really like every now and again. And we've been down into Coletta this morning, but I didn't take you with us because we were doing lots of paperwork and just bits and bobs. We've kind of sorted out the bin tax. I eventually had to do it by email because the guy that you pay the taxes to in Coletta is not here, so I've emailed Antigua and I'm hoping that they can sort me out with like a direct debit thing. But anyway, it's not particularly exciting to vlog. And we've also started the ball rolling with our visa renewal, so yeah, that was all good stuff done. I'm just about to ring my mum and have a chat to her. It's very exciting because it's less than 2 weeks now until she comes over. And we're having the same thing for dinner tonight, but I am actually going to, the same thing that we had last night. But I am actually going to end the vlog here because it's quite long already, and I'm going to see a friend this afternoon, well, after I spoke to Mum. Wonder what that was then. It's my dress on the washing line. And so I will do the weigh-in update on the beginning of the next vlog, so that I can get this one uploading, because I've also got lots that I want to get done over the weekend. So I will leave it there. As ever, let me know how you are in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and for all your support, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Take care. Bye.